got this old extension cord, and when I try to put it together, it's, even with a lot of pressure, will not go together. So these are all straight, so it's not the problem on this side. There must be something in there that's not quite right. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this end. What I have is it's called a hinged connector. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. So all you need is a Phillips screwdriver to take those apart. Pretty simple. We're gonna take this off and put this on. So just got some wire cutters here. We'll cut the end off. And there's the 3 wires in there. Rather than throw this out, go to the store and buy another one. For less than the amount of time it's going to take to go buy one, we can go ahead and fix this. So I'm just stripping back the old cord. I'm not being too careful here. I'm just trying to make a way to get at the wires that are basically surrounded by this protective plastic. Make a slit. I'm going to give this cut into this cord a bit. And by doing this, I'm making a kind of a relief cut. And you'll see in a second, once I can get my hands on all 3 of these wires. Do the same thing, just cut it right up the center. And see now as I peel back the sheathing around the 3 wires, because I did that little slit along the side there, I can just pull it and it just tears along that little cut that I gave. And that'll free me up some wires. So now when I look at these wires, see I cut this wire when I was trimming that off, so I obviously don't want any damage. I don't want any damage on these wires, so I'm just going to cut the damaged ends off. Okay, so what I've got here is about 1 inch worth of wire at the ends. We're going to use our wire cutters to strip off the outer jacket. I don't need that much, maybe, what is that, 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. And these wire strippers are nice because they go ahead and they'll cut the jacket without cutting the interior wires, the strands. You just gotta make sure you use the right cutter, and that's a little bit of trial and error. Okay. Right, so when I get the wire cut, I'm going to just go ahead and twist the strands together tightly. All right, so now we're going to put these wires in our hinge connector, and these line up. Green wire is going to go on the green screw, the white wire on the silver or white-ish screw, and then the copper or brass screw is going to get the black wire. And there's no particular order in which these need to be done, so we're just going to go ahead and open these little jaws up a little bit so that we'll do the white screw first with the white wire, and make sure the entire wire is inserted in there to the covering of the wire, and then we'll just tighten this down real good. And then on this side, same thing with the green wire. And then tighten this down. And then on this side, the black wire into that. And then tighten it down. And then we'll go ahead and just double check this, make sure it's good and tight. It's all connected on every side. We just close up the hinge. It has little rubber or little plastic jaws that are going to clamp onto this wire. Want that wire to go right inside there, and close the hinge on it best you can. And now by holding that tight as possible, we're just going to go ahead and turn these screws in, and this will complete the closure. Clamp down on it really well. Get this one started. And then as it gets down there, as this gap starts to close, you can really feel it snugging down on that wire. And that provides strain relief. It keeps, you're not supposed to, but a lot of people pull the cord rather than the plug to detach it. And this jaw clamping down on the jacket of the wire is going to hold it really tight. And just go till it's a plastic housing, so you don't want to go crazy, but I can feel it's pretty tight. And there you go. Now the problem that we had before is taken care of. Works just fine. And so just for a small amount of money, we've kept this cord from ending up in the dump and getting more use out of it. Hey, if you're getting anything out of this, go ahead and hit the like button. We really appreciate it. Hope this video helps. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.